Alright, I'm gonna get my O Level Chinese results now, and I'm very nervous. I hope I get an A2 or A1, but if I get a B3, I don't want to retake because it's like wasting a lot of time, and I'm very nervous. Now the time is 2 o'clock, so we are supposed to receive our results around this time. Announcements will be given, and hope I do well in. So hi everyone, I am here I'm going to share with you my O Level Chinese results and also my prelims that has ended 2 weeks ago at the start of September before the September holidays this year. So as I think I recorded in my video previously about my O Level Chinese expectations, I expected myself to get an A2 and I got a B3 in the end, and although I said that I wouldn't retake my O Level Chinese because I felt it's a waste of time, I think I'd like to give it another shot this time because I got a distinction in oral. And yes, getting a distinction in oral was quite a shocking part, and I am also here to talk about prelims results. So my prelim results have came out the 20th of September, which is a Friday. So from the Monday of this week to today, I have been receiving all my prelim papers, and I would say that it was a bit shocking and also a bit disappointing at the same time. So I got L1 R4 of 13 points, 17 for my L1 R5. For me, I want to go to a poly, which is Singapore Poly Applied Chemistry, and I take double pure science, physics and chemistry with additional mathematics. So for my results this time, it was English, I got an A2 after rounding off. E-Math, I got an A1, which is good. So these two are the only A's I got this time around. Then for chemistry, I got B3. And for my Chinese, I got a B3 because I used for the O Level results, which is kind of official for the time being. If I could get an A2, that would be great. And I collect my results next year, I hope I can get the A2. Then for my physics, I got a B4. My paper 1 and paper 3 put me down, which is MCQ and practical. But my paper 2, which is the open-ended questions, kind of put me up. So I would have to focus on this during my study break, which is after my graduation next Friday. Then for my combined humanities, I got a B4. And lastly, for my additional mathematics, I got a C5. Yes, it's shocking. So I guess I did not practice enough for A-Maths because I focused on prelim papers, but the school tested prelims in the form of O-Level TYS. So kind of like a bummer for me because the teachers gave us a lot of prelim papers, but I don't want to waste their resources, and I thought TYS is for you to do it before O-Levels during the study break they gave you, but not really. So I kind of feel like I should have just studied TYS all the way and not care about the prelim papers. Well, I have been debating with myself which one to do as well, so at least this is a learning point for those who are watching, whether you are Sec 1, Sec 2, Sec 3, Sec 4, taking your exams end of years or mid-years, or even your O-Levels that are coming soon for the future batches, which are my juniors. I wish you all the best, and just don't stress yourself too much. In this moment, I feel kind of stressed, but I just hope that I can do well. To all those who are feeling stressed, you are not alone, because I will be able to assist, and I hope you can go through this journey with me. Yeah. So today is the 6th of October. Oof, 2 more weeks to O Levels, which is on the 21st that will start. So yep, I have been on study break for about 1 week now, and things are quite okay. Did a few TYS for each subject, like my chemistry, E-Math, A-Math, and also physics. Tomorrow will be my physics practical, and yeah, I'm doing my revision now. Over here you can see my physics practical file. So right now I'm kind of nervous and also a bit scared, but I just hope that the revision that I did for the past few days and later on for my physics practical can gear me up. I have some like careless mistakes here and there, and my prelim I got 20 out of 40 for physics practical, which is just a pass, so it's kind of scary. But now I just want to revise all my old mistakes and go through them so that I can actually be well prepared and also not make the same mistakes. Okay, today is the 14th of October and it's really 1 week before my O Level exams, which is very fast. So I'm just doing a few videos of this O Level journey that I hope that can serve as support, help for you guys if you guys need advice and all. That just know that you are not alone and that many people like myself has also gone before the journey, and I know that it's not easy and it's stressful. And if you really just want to take a break, you should try to take a break and not burn out yourself. Like exam burnouts are very common, and I have read a lot of things online, especially Reddit. If you guys have read it, you can see that many people are very nervous and very stressed out before exams, and they get burnout, which makes them lose motivation to study, which is not what we want and not what you want as well. I mean, if you don't want to burn yourself out, of course pacing yourself and managing the time you have and also coming out with a study schedule is the most ideal. I think I'm trying my best to complete the schedule that I made myself 2 weeks ago, and now it's really near O levels, and I just hope that I can actually pull through this and also update you guys on how it's been. So today is the 28th of October and I have been through O levels for 1 week now, and it's been quite a journey. I would say the first week was quite smooth except for listening comprehension, which was cancerous. A lot of people say it. If you have read it or anything, go and check it out. A lot of people have complained, and for me now I'm just focusing on my other subjects. So I've been through English paper 1, 2 and listening, and for E-Math paper 1 and 2 is over, and A-Math paper 1 is over. So I'm going to have A-Math paper 2 tomorrow and social studies, and also on Wednesday I will be having geography elective and also my chemistry paper. Then on Thursday I will have a free day which I can use to revise my physics, and on Friday it will be my physics paper 2. Yeah, so while O levels I would say has passed by quite fast, and for those juniors who are entering your O level season in the following years from now, which is 2019 now, when you are entering exam period or O levels in the near future, just know that it will end very fast and that your effort putting will pay off after a while, and just don't worry so much of the result. O level is just a phase that all of us have to go through. It's part of our education system, and yes, it will be kind of stressful and you might feel like giving up, but don't worry, it will end faster than you know it, and time will just fly by very fast. Yeah, it's kind of stressful. I'm still revising my social studies now, like reading all these notes from past year, yeah, stuff like that. That's like to get myself familiarized with the formats and all the skills. And if you all want to know more about my O level journey, you all can comment down in below, and I hope to help you guys out. Hello everyone, today is the 6th of November, which is the end of my Chinese O level for the retake round, and I would just safely say that today's paper was kind of hard and also challenging for the essay and paper 2. I feel that I wasn't able to complete the last question because I spent quite a bit of time on MCQ because some of the questions were hard to interpret. Well, for essay, I screwed up my email, and I don't know whether I can improve my grade from the B3 I got during the June paper to an A2 now. I mean, I just have to see my results right when it comes out. I'm just kind of happy that at least 90% of the O levels is completed. So I left the 2 science MCQ papers, which will be taking place next Thursday and Friday on the 14th and 15th of November. So it's just pretty chill now. I just have to revise the TYS for the chemistry and physics paper, and I think I am ready for it. It's 30% of the total weightage for pure science, so I hope to score well, because paper 2-1 and paper 2 were not, paper 2 and paper 3, which was practical and also the written open-ended one, wasn't very well done. And actually, to be honest, at this point, kind of feel like if I get all B3, I might not be able to enter my desired course, which is applied chemistry, which requires L1, R2, B2 of 10 points. Now I'm just hoping that I can do my best. Hello everyone, today is the 10th of November, and I have finished about 90% of my O level papers already. So I left my MCQs for chemistry and physics on Thursday and Friday, which is on the 14th and 15th. So I'm doing this video is to show that to encourage people that after you finish all your main papers like sciences and humanities, it will be quite fast. Like for me now, I'm not super stressed and tense, because MCQs are not very stressful like paper 2 and practical, where you require lots of memory work and also lots of understanding as well as language technique. For MCQ, you need to know the content well, which is important, and I think those who have finished their paper 2 or are going to take their paper 2, you are quite well informed and well versed with the syllabus already, so don't slack too much. My advice is to read up on your notes again to refresh your memories, because I understand that you all might slack a bit during this period where there's about 1 week plus almost 2 weeks break for the MCQ papers. And yes, it's kind of scary if like you don't practice your MCQ. And to be honest, doing MCQ papers, about 2 to 3 papers a day for the science is quite manageable. For me, I try to do 2 sciences for a day, which is like 2 for chemistry one day and 2 for physics if I can. But if you all are taking your O levels or going to take your O levels soon for the juniors, advice and my message to you is don't give up, give it your all, don't worry. At this point of time, you might have friends being stressed and depressed about the results, but all in all, I just feel that you all shouldn't worry so much, because like worrying won't get you anywhere. And during this period of time, the best thing to do is to keep your mind positive, so that you can continue to strive forward and finish the remaining papers. After that, you all can relax and do whatever you want. Alright, so everyone, I'm going for exam for my chemistry paper 1 today. It's my last paper, and I am actually wearing my school uniform, as you can see. So this might be the second last time I'm going to wear my school uniform for exams, and also next year I'll have to wear one more time to collect my results. And yeah, it has been a long and tiring but memorable journey. Hello everyone, I am done with my O level paper already for my chemistry. Today was quite okay, I would say. I'm quite happy now that I'm finished all my O level papers, and I am not stressed anymore. It's a heavy burden lifted up from my shoulders, and I can actually enjoy my holiday now. Well, today's paper was quite tough, I would say, to a certain extent, because of the MCQs and options. I had to guess some of them. And then for my state of mind during the exam, it wasn't good. I had headache halfway through, which isn't good, and I felt kind of sad. Well, for the juniors people who are watching this, you might understand where I'm coming from. If you are going through your O levels and you have anxiety and worry, yeah, it's really a journey, and I thank you all for watching to this part of the video, and going to do a few more videos, and I hope you enjoy them. And definitely I'll film the moment where I look at my O level and collect my O level results.